King Cobra. This isn't just any snake. The King Cobra is the longest venomous snake on Earth, reaching up to 18 feet long. Born in the forests of South and Southeast Asia, it's been feared and revered for centuries. But here's the twist: it mostly eats other snakes, even venomous ones. Its venom, deadly, strong enough to kill an elephant, but it rarely attacks humans unless provoked. Its iconic hood flares wide, warning enemies to back off. King Cobras can live up to 20 years and are surprisingly shy, preferring to avoid conflict. Rosy Boa. Small, slow, and smooth like velvet, the Rosy Boa is one of the friendliest snakes on Earth. Native to the American Southwest and Mexico, it's named for its soft pinkish hue. Don't worry, no venom here. This snake is a constrictor. It hugs its prey to death. Rosy boas are chill, love hiding in rocks, and make amazing pets. They max out around 2 to 3 feet long and can live a jaw-dropping 20 to 30 years. Ball python. Shy, sweet, and a fan favorite, the ball python gets its name from how it curls into a ball when scared. Native to sub-Saharan Africa, it's a gentle constrictor with a calm personality. No venom, no aggression, just slow moves and curious eyes. They come in wild colors thanks to selective breeding. These pythons grow 3 to 5 feet long and live up to 30 years or more. A snake that hides instead of strikes? That's the introvert of the reptile world. Milk snake. Bright red, black, and yellow stripes, looks dangerous, right? That's the trick. The milk snake is harmless but mimics the deadly coral snake. Native to North and Central America, it's a master of disguise. These constrictors sneak through forests and farms, feasting on rodents. Their name comes from an old myth that they milk cows. They don't. Milk snakes grow up to 4 feet and live around 15 years. Black Mamba. Fast, fierce, and feared, the black mamba is Africa's deadliest snake. Despite the name, it's actually brown with inky black mouths. It can slither at 12 miles per hour and strike repeatedly with neurotoxic venom that kills in hours. No joke, without antivenom, a bite is almost always fatal. They grow up to 14 feet long and live 11 to 15 years in the wild. But here's the twist: they're shy and avoid humans. Still, this is not a snake you want to meet in a bad mood. Bush viper. Bright green scales and dragon-like looks, the bush viper is a fantasy creature hiding in African trees. Found in rainforests, it's ambush predator royalty. It strikes fast and injects hemotoxic venom that destroys tissue. Bad for humans? Oh yes, painful and potentially deadly, though rarely fatal with treatment. Bush vipers only grow 1 to 2 feet long, but their looks? Movie-level stunning. They live around 10 to 12 years. Small, silent, and striking, literally. Anaconda. The heavyweight champion of the snake world, the anaconda can weigh over 500 pounds. Found in the Amazon, this massive constrictor doesn't use venom. It crushes prey, deer, caimans, even jaguars. Green anacondas can grow over 30 feet long, making them the thickest and heaviest snakes alive. They live 10 to 12 years in the wild. Terrifying? Yes. Venomous? No. Just pure muscle, stealth, and swamp power. Vine. Long, slender, and sneaky, the vine snake is a green blur in the treetops of India and Southeast Asia. Its narrow body and pointed head make it look like a leaf, perfect for ambush hunting. It has mild venom, not dangerous to humans but deadly to frogs and lizards. It can grow 5 to 6 feet long but is barely thicker than a pencil. It lives 8 to 12 years. Blink and you'll miss it, but if you do see it, prepare to be amazed. Sidewinder. It moves like a zigzagging dancer across the desert. Meet the Sidewinder, nature's sand surfer. Found in the southwestern US, it's a type of rattlesnake with a unique sideways slither. It uses venom to take down small prey, and while it's not usually deadly to humans, the bite still hurts like fire. It only grows 1.5 to 2.5 feet long and lives around 10 to 15 years. Cute little horns over the eyes give it a mischievous look, but don't get too close. Hognose. A drama queen of the snake world. Native to North America, the hognose snake is famous for its upturned nose and over-the-top act. It hisses, flattens its head like a cobra, and if that doesn't work, it plays dead. Its mild venom is harmless to humans, and it's actually a gentle pet. These snakes grow 2 to 3 feet long and live 10 to 15 years. It's the snake that says, "I don't want any trouble, but look at me." Garter. It's the first snake most kids meet, and for good reason. Garter snakes are everywhere in North America and totally chill. They have a weak venom that only affects small prey like frogs and worms. Humans, totally safe. With colorful stripes and quick movements, they're garden favorites. They grow 2 to 4 feet long and live about 4 to 10 years. Harmless, helpful, and low-key, this is the neighborly snake next door. Rattlesnake. Hear the rattle? That's your warning, stay back. Found across the Americas, rattlesnakes are pit vipers with venom that can destroy tissue and stop blood from clotting. Fatal? Sometimes, but thanks to modern anti-venom, most bites aren't deadly. They use their iconic rattle as a first warning, not a threat. Some species can grow up to 8 feet and live 15 to 25 years. Silent hunter, noisy tail, one of nature's best defense systems. Rainbow boa. A living gem. The rainbow boa from South America shines with iridescent scales that glow in the light. These snakes are non-venomous constrictors, living in humid forests and riverbanks. Known for their beauty and docile nature, they're popular among collectors. They grow 4 to 6 feet long and live 20 to 25 years. No venom, no drama, just stunning colors and smooth moves. Nature's shimmer in serpent form. Corn. The cornfield's secret hunter, corn snakes are orange, red, and patterned like autumn leaves. Native to the southeastern US, they're non-venomous constrictors that help control pests. Their calm demeanor makes them beginner-friendly pets. They grow 3 to 5 feet long and live up to 20 years. The name? Old farmers thought they hung out in corn cribs. Friendly, helpful, and beautiful, a country classic. Gaboon Viper. Africa's heavyweight viper, with fangs over 2 inches long and the highest venom yield of any snake. The Gaboon Viper is terrifyingly quiet and deadly accurate. Its camouflage is so good, people step on it without knowing, and then regret it. The venom is cytotoxic, destroying tissue fast. But it's calm and rarely bites humans unless provoked. It grows up to 6 feet and lives 10 to 15 years. Thick, powerful, and patient, a true ambush master. From deadly venom to dazzling colors, these snakes prove nature doesn't play fair, or safe. Which one gave you chills? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. The next wild wonder is even more jaw-dropping.